Hello, Pisces man. Let me turn down this thing now. My bad. YouTube. Having too much fun. Okay. So, Pisces men, welcome to your reading. We're doing the seasons. We want to know what season you're in. First of all, in your home life. So that's home and family, or your close-knit circle. Your career, your love life, and your social circle. So those are those surface things and people that your spare time. These are your essentials and these are your spare time peoples. So let's see what's going on with your home or family life, your close knit. What season are you in? Pisces men. I am not in the mood. Please bring forward the messages. Pisces home. What season is the Pisces men in when it comes to their home? Thank you. I feel somebody was trying to stop the message from coming out. Somebody was trying to block it. Okay? We're not doing the underlying issues. We're just here to bring you the information. Alright, so in your home life, your close-knit, we have Cupid's arrow. And we have soulmates. So right now your home life is quite lovely. I guess you have a hater because they didn't want your message to come out. So we have Cupid's arrow says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. And the soulmates card says soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So right now in your close-knit circle, you are working on your bonds. You guys are getting closer. Okay, so there's a lot of love between you and your people. You're actually working on your connections. Okay, and yeah, the love is rising, and like I said, somebody does not want to see that, so they're trying to block your reading. Okay, so let's check on your career. So if they're trying to block this reading, just know that they'll most likely be trying to block your actual social, your home life as well. So they'll want to corrupt your close-knit circle, want to break down your support system. So be aware of that and make your people aware of that as well. Okay, so your career, what season are you in when it comes to your career? Okay, so what season are you in when it comes to your career? We have the Eight of Wands. I was hearing fast track, but I feel like you may feel like things aren't moving fast. But as slow as things are going, trust that that is actually lightning speed. You may not understand it, but when it comes to life, God is the best strategist. So remember, we need things to happen behind the scenes. Life is not just about us. So although we would love to, if it was up to us, we would make everything just, But because there's so many different components or so many different elements that are connected to each and every last single one of us, we have to allow room for things to shift in those different places, because although they're far from you, they have everything to do with you. So right now things are moving rapid for you. It absolutely does not feel like they're moving rapid, but they are. It looks slow in your timing. I remember I was telling you about the timing, the clock. We live according to two different clocks. We live according to the earthly clock, which is everything right now, now. And we live according to God's clock, which is that kind of vibe. You remember that? So if you look at your last reading that I did for you, I was telling you about how time moves very slowly when it comes to the Most High's, when we're on the Most High's radar. So just know that as slow as it's going, it's actually moving pretty fast. So there's a lot to be grateful for, because this, in any case, is forward movement. You're not stagnant, you're not stuck. Whether money is coming in or not, progress, a lot of progress is being made, and it's being made quickly. So I want to get some clarification for this, just to see exactly what God is trying to say to you, besides what has already been given to me intuitively. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm curious to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Although I'm not really trying to get the full message. I just wanted like the surface messages for you guys. But now I'm intrigued as to see, because this is saying balance. So the card that came out for you from this deck is repaid. So repaid means like what you've put out is now coming back to you. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So that is money, that's stability, and it's gentle stability. It's not like the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is more of a nurturing energy. So see, she's actually sitting down and like taking a look. She's taking the time to, it's like time to smell the roses kind of energy. That's the best way I could put it. So your vibe is moving slow according to your earthly clock, but it's moving fast according to your spiritual clock. Okay? So God is putting everything back in order so that the works that you've been putting out can come back to you. That's why it's fast tracked. And you're on the right track in any case. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Depression. So depression, I'm getting like pushed down. So it's like there was a vibe of people trying to push you back when it comes to your career. And right now, I think that God is shutting people's shit down outside of you. So that's what it is. So this is, so God has removed you. God has removed you from the equation so that other people can get their karma. Okay, so if anybody has been standing in your way, in your career, to kind of disrupt the energy, to create a depression, God is actually settling the score on your behalf right now. Okay. Okay, so that's what's going on with you. So this seeming downtime is actually a fast track for the other people and not in a good way. So right now you're meant to be like find other things to do with your time. If things are slow, this because it's your season to smell the roses. Acknowledge your victories. Give yourself your pats on your back um for number one, your diligence, paying attention, being dedicated, being honest or upholding your levels of integrity, um kind of putting your heart out there, hoping that people would actually treat it with kindness, but unfortunately it was kind of stepped on, punched up, shit like that. But you did the right thing by putting yourself out there anyway, because it's better to put yourself out there and lose than to remain stagnant and not even try to win. So where it may have looked like you have lost, God is that L that you did take, or those L's are now being returned to the senders. Let's put it like that. So God is actually creating an air of justice in your work environment, which is going to fast track you for your next chapter. Okay? So, first of all, God has to clear these people out the way and let them know that they really shouldn't have fucked with you. So, the next chapter isn't gonna be like this one. If anybody fuck with you, it won't be the same people that's getting their ass kicked on your behalf right now for trying to fuck with you. Okay? Alright. So, let's see your love life. Let's see what season you're in when it comes to your love life. Pisces men. So you had people blocking your work life, and you have people right now trying to block your social, your home life, your close-knit circle. So they already fucked with your work, now they're paying for it, and now they're in the process of testing your close-knit circle. So just be aware of that. Let's check on your love life. What season are you in when it comes to your love life, Pisces men? Idiots. They're trying to block your love life too, Pisces. Awakening. So you're coming to some new realizations in this season. So this is a season of change for you when it comes to your love life. So you could possibly be ending a relationship. You could also be, coming to the realization that it's time to end a relationship, or you could be coming to the realization that it's time to begin one. You could just be evaluating the state of your current relationship, how you want to go forward, what's really happening with your love life, whether you're in a relationship or not. So now is a time of revelations. That's the best way to put it. You're awakening to what is actually happening. I've been told to elaborate on the awakening just a little bit, just so we can get a little idea of what you're coming to realize. So for the Pisces men, where do we find that? Pisces men. Okay, so all right, so we have buy yourself some flowers. So this is talking about being kinder to yourself. This is talking about spending your money on yourself. Okay, so instead of putting your best of yourself out there into your lovers or lover, it's time to look after yourself. What is Pisces giving to Pisces? All right, and the next one we have a listen to two different types of music you wouldn't normally listen to. So, what is that saying? That is saying, I'm getting conversation. At the bottom of the deck, we have a browse through a bookstore or library. So, this is all about information. Have a browse through a bookstore or library. So, it's like getting to know, getting to know yourself better, getting to know the person that you're with better, actually paying attention to what is happening in your love life. And in the same breath, realize that you need to give more to self. Buy yourself some flowers or whatever the hell you like. I didn't have to say hell. Okay, buy yourself some flowers or whatever you like. So it could be a new watch, a new pair of shoes. Treat yourself, basically. That's what that is saying. And have a listen to two different types of music. So that could represent like listening to other people's point of view. So if things aren't very clear to you, just listen to what other people have to say. Perhaps there's someone around you that's been trying to tell you something for quite a long time that you've maybe been ignoring. So it's time to listen to that person or those people or wherever you're getting your information from. It's time to just take a listen. There's something that's been trying to come in for a while now, messages that's been trying to come in or realizations that's been trying to come in for a while now, but you haven't been allowing them to come through, and that was putting you at a disadvantage. But this is a season of awakening, so it's more about paying attention and learning yourself, learning about the one that you're loving or intend to love. Yeah. So social, let's see what going on for your social life. So your social life is your surface life. Your social life is the people that you just associate with for fun. So this could talk about friends that are not quite as close as family. This could talk about associates, new people, that type. So let's see, what season are you in when it comes to your social life? Yeah, they need to mind their fucking business. Somebody's paying attention to you hard, Pisces. They want to block every area of your life, okay? So this card we have here, what's going on in your social life? We have deep quiet. It says meditation and stillness. So is that something that you've decided upon for yourself, or did you just find yourself in that position? Because there's somebody or a group that is trying to block you in every respect. So anyway, we got meditation and stillness. Then we have rest and renewal. So now is not really the time for companions and shit like that. Now is more time to spend with yourself. So that you can truly pay attention to what you need to. diving into a task, deep diver. So the task here is for your rest and renewal. The task here is for you to do your awakening work. It's for you to meditate. It's for you to start thinking about what is actually taking place around you and even in you. So this is the season for you to be your own best friend rather than pay attention to other people. Okay? So the ratio of time that you give to yourself and you give to people should be greater. So it's not a matter of you not socializing at all, but just know that you need to make yourself the priority. You need to make yourself your priority at this in this season of your life. Okay? So that's the messages that I have for you, Pisces. Until next time, take care.